Hello, and welcome to my very first podcast. My name is Tangela Page, and today I will be talking about inside the world of arthroscopy. What is arthroscopy? As we think about it, it's orthopedic surgery. It's a surgical procedure involving the joints. It uses the tools of arthroscopy and an endoscope that is inserted into the joint through a small incision. It's a good thing they don't have to do a large. You don't have to have a large incision to have this done. And what I thought was surprising to me that they have a camera on the end of the little tube to help the surgeon detect what a problem is. Orthopedic surgeon uses visualization and treat problems inside of the joint. I have a nice little picture here that I found that shows you exactly how they can go in there, find the joint problems, and they put the little camera in there, and it takes the fiber optic and large in the picture so you can see exactly what's going on and what the problem area is. Some facts I found out was that the procedure, the surgeon insert a narrow tube that has a fiber optic video camera through a small incision, viewing the inside of the joint, finding the problem area. The camera allows sight without making a large incision. Some joints can be repaired, which I didn't realize joints can be repaired. Areas that you have problems in your joints are your knee, your shoulders, your elbows, your ankles, your hip, and your wrist. So that means that this type of surgery can be done on any one of those areas if you're having problems with them. Another interesting fact that I found out is outpatient facilities versus the hospital. Lately they've been having so many outpatients and urgent care popping up all over the city now that you don't necessarily have to go to the hospital anymore. Back in time, you only can go to the hospital and get services. Now you're able to get services at an outpatient facility, which I found very interesting. That I didn't realize that they do outpatient surgeries. If it's minor surgery, they can do them at an outpatient facility. The cost of the surgery in the United States is $18,975, but the price can be as high as 5,700 to 23,650. It seems the price changes and it all depends on whether you have it in a hospital versus having it as an outpatient. Which the outpatient, if you have it at an outpatient facility, it's much cheaper to have it there than to have it at a hospital. Which I thought that was very surprising to me because I didn't realize they was doing surgery there. But I guess it is a minor surgery because it's just the joint. It just, doing a little surgery on your joints. It's not like it's doing like a total knee replacement, anything like that. But since the outpatient services has come along, that more surgeries are being performed in outpatient surgery now, and the cost is much less than the hospital. Now more orthopedics are being done at outpatient facilities. Got a nice little picture over here. And this is one on the shoulder, and it's showing you the tools that are used. You see the Schaefer, the shoulder joint, and the arthroscope right there. What I thought was interesting with this topic in this particular surgery was that in this picture here, I was curious wondering if you had this done at an outpatient, are you under anesthesia, or are you just shot with something to just make the knee numb at the time that they're doing this? Because looking at the picture, it seems like it's very painful, but I don't know if they shoot a needle in it first to that'd be curious to I'd be curious to do some more research on that to find out about that, because I'd really like to know about more about outpatient, which I'm, like I said, I was so surprising to me that outpatient does surgeries. I didn't realize they do surgeries. But that's my podcast for the first time. Um, I hope you enjoy it. And there's my references. Until next time.